Okay, I'm gonna try this again. This is once again PBR with Nate. I've tried this for like 3 or 4 times, but my phone keeps cutting off, and I think it's a storage issue. Nonetheless, cheap phone. But so this week we're gonna talk about Joe Biden. Um, reason I'm talking about Joe Biden is because the president has been investigated left and right about his contacts with Russia or whatever else, or his children's contact with Russia or anything else such to that fact. Well, it's already been proven that good old Joe has had contact with the Ukraine concerning his son and the company his son works for. As a matter of fact, it's a video evidence of him saying that, he strong armed the Ukrainian government into firing a prosecutor that was looking into Hunter Biden's business and his outfit. So, now, Biden is the current front runner. Now listen, I want everybody to understand this. I'm not telling anybody who to vote for. I'm not trying to be militant or angry or anything else such as that. I support who I support. That's my business and nobody else's. You support who you support. That's your business and anybody else's. I don't care. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I took an oath to defend that right for you to do that. So, and I stand by that to this day. All I'm doing is just informing. So, good old Biden, front runner. The one the actual never Trumpers want too. He literally came out on camera and admitted to strong arming another country into submitting to firing a prosecutor that was looking into his son's company. It's not just that. There's some Chinese dealings going on too. There's some stuff with China. We don't have time to get into that. I'm just saying that. Come on, folks. I mean, seriously, if you're going to talk about President Trump and his kids, Don Jr., Ivanka, Eric, you're going to talk about them shady dealings they're in and this, that, and another, whatever else. I mean, I don't care. If they are, they are. But if you're going to talk about that and you're going to talk about impeaching a president over having a conversation with having a phone conversation with a foreign entity concerning possible blackmail and come on, man. Seriously? Think about it. Biden has been in government for the last, 40 years plus. I don't know. It's a long time. He's ran for president 3 times. Once in the 80s, and then in 08, and now. So, he's been in politics and government for a long time. And all of a sudden he's gonna change the landscape of Washington after you've been there for 17 gazillion years? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. If you're gonna talk about corruption of the Trump family or anything else, I mean seriously, if you're gonna discuss that, you also, in the same breath, need to discuss the corruption of the Bidens. I'm just being fair. Not just the Ukraine, but the China stuff and things such as that. I mean, I encourage you to look it up. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I already know what it is. But You know, you're either going to dismiss me or you're actually going to take the time to look it up and see what the front runner of the opposing party to the current president is doing. And you talk about corruption by the Trumps, you need to discuss the corruption by the Bidens. So, you know, quid pro quo, one hand washes the other, whatever else you want to call it. I want to call it bull shinola is what I want to call it. I'm trying to cut down on the language because I'm trying to make it more appealing to a wider audience. I'm just saying, folks. I mean, come on. Seriously? Trump's corrupt. But no, Biden's not, or Warren's not, or Kamala Toe Harris, or Cory Booker, who comes from a failed... oh, God, I could get into it left and right. Think about it. Look it up. Biden Ukraine, Biden China. Just look it up. I mean, that's all I'm asking you to do. And if you still want to vote for those people, then fine, go ahead. I'm all for it. Vote to screw yourself. I don't care. I'm happy to defend your right to vote to screw yourself. And I will never argue with you about your vote. I won't. I will not ever argue with anybody about their vote. I'm just trying to inform. Okay, so this beer's almost gone because, good Lord, I had to go through my phone and erase a bunch of crap and this and another because I have a cheap phone, which I'm never going to have an expensive phone. You can have all those $1,100 iPhones and all this crap you want to. I'm going to take like a $100 smartphone, and then if I have to deal with deleting crap, I'll delete crap. That's what I've had to do 3 or 4 times to make sure I had the storage in order to do this video. Some of you will appreciate it. Some of you will be like, I wish you had never erased all that crap so you couldn't record this video. So anyway, I'm glad I could talk to you. Glad I could do 2 in a week. And this is for all of y'all. Bottoms up. Don't forget, boys and girls, to eat it every day.